Welcome back in. I'll have the latest on Category 5 Hurricane Milton coming up in just a bit, but our local forecast is going to bring an autumn chill. Cool mornings this week with overnight lows dropping down to the lower 40s. No widespread frost expected, but it is going to be chilly to begin your day. Right now we're at 51 degrees and temperatures are starting to fall. The sky is totally clear. Last night I did get a few viewer photos, including Northwest Ohio, of the aurora and the northern lights. We are getting some indications that the visibility line could be extending into southern Michigan and Northwest Ohio. We'll call it fair conditions that may be enhanced by using that camera app on your phone, but certainly doesn't hurt to peek after the newscast. Temperatures are going to be chilly though, so grab the light jacket. We drop down to the low 40s out at the bus stop. Your Tuesday afternoon comfortable with temperatures in the upper 60s. There is going to be a bit of a breeze, mostly sunny with winds out of the northwest that could approach 20 miles an hour at times. It is going to be dry, sunny and quiet for the next couple days. 70 degrees on Wednesday. That game 3 of the series is going to be really nice and comfortable up in Detroit. Thursday, sunshine and a bit cooler, and Big Board Friday, temperatures climb back into the middle 70s. Dry weather is expected for much of the Midwest in the country for farmers who are in fall harvest mode, and we are not expecting a drop of rain for the entire remainder of the work week. A very dry forecast continuing through Saturday. Our next chance for any precipitation comes on Sunday. Now, earlier in the newscast, I showed you about the latest data on Milton showing that wind speeds have weakened from 180 to 165. That being said, it is still a Category 5 storm, and it is likely to remain so over the next 24 hours or so. The latest data on landfall still shows you that that landfall is likely early Thursday. And keep in mind, Chief Meteorologist Chris Vickers down there in Tampa, keeping folks informed, safe, and ahead of the storm as it approaches the west coast of Florida. Landfall likely near Tampa and Sarasota early Thursday morning, and the effects will be felt down towards Fort Myers as well. The biggest impact, storm surge, with peak storm surges approaching 10 to 15 feet. Those bright reds indicate the worst of the storm surge stretching from Tampa down towards Fort Myers, and the exact communities that are impacted the hardest will depend on the exact storm track. Those strongest winds are just going to barely miss the Yucatan Peninsula. It is likely to retain Cat 5 status with that eye of the storm evident. This 3D rendering in our hour-by-hour forecast shows you the eye of the storm and those strong winds just outside of the eye, likely making landfall early Thursday with the west coast of Florida. Down towards Fort Myers, the wind's not going to be quite as strong, with the worst of that wind field somewhere in the vicinity of Tampa and surrounding areas. Weather impacts, we still have our sights on Cat 5 Milton. That'll likely make landfall as the Category 3 early Thursday. Sunny and nice weather here at home, and our next chance for a few showers rolls in on Sunday. A cold front coming in with a few rain showers. That is not going to be associated with Milton whatsoever. It is a separate weather system that'll bring us some showers. After a brief warm up to the 70s, I am expecting a cool down by the end of the 10-day forecast that'll send those temps back to the 60s.